they come up with these new ideas of what they're thinking of doing.
What's the gossip?
No, it's not. I don't mean gossip.
Are you going to tell me later?
No, it's like they come up with what might happen or might not happen, and now this talk on reforming the business rates so that they'll abolish business rates as they are, but bring in something called, well, I made a note of it before, something, I can't find where I've made the note, but something called capital value tax. And it means that the owner of the property, because remember rates, people pay rates when you rent a property, but now it'll be the owner of the property that pays the rates. So, or the capital value. So it'll be based on the value of the building. The owner, whether he's an occupier or rents it or whatever, will have to pay those rates, which means that they'll obviously be passed down in rent again. But it also means that all the concessions that people get based on their individual trading circumstances will probably go, and the landlords will have to be responsible for it. So I'm not sure how that would work, but it's not coming in. It's just something they're talking about at the moment.
Is this local to Manchester? Or is
no,
this,
it's across the country. I mean, a lot of things are tying up across the country, across the world. Like what's that other thing they're coming? Or they want to try and do is a uniform capital taxes, corporation taxes.
Yeah, global uniform. Yeah,
that means right across the world. So that will mean lots of cooperation between revenue collection departments across the world to homogenise tax across. I think in principle it can be quite good, but I'm not sure if
lots of things in principle are quite good, but the reality,
you get people that can't tick the right boxes and start sending out inspectors to terrorise people. But it's just while we're on the subject of tax investigations, the years ago when I first came into practice, there was a sense of you dealing with quite difficult tax inspectors, quite stern, out to get you, out to destroy you. And it's an image that's stuck with the taxman for many, many years. In fact, years ago, I actually had a client in Gravesend, down south, and I had to go down I went with Tony, one of my colleagues, and we had to go down because this guy would not let the tax inspector into his house, which is where he worked from, and he had two big Doberman, and the dogs were just sat there growling at the inspector. So we had to go down to sort of keep everything calm while the inspector was there. So there was all those stories where people used to say, well, I'm bringing the inspector in and I'm putting him in this room without a window and it's freezing cold, I'm turning the heating off. When we deal with inspectors, we have tea and biscuits.
Is that because they're scared of you?
No one's scared of me. It's because the people, in tax inspectors and VAT inspectors, they're people. They're not to stitch you up. They're there to tick boxes and make sure that they understand how your business works. And invariably, they will help people to get their business on the right track. They're not there to stitch people up. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to carry on watching, we've got loads of videos all around us. But if you have more real-world issues and something you'd like to talk about, do feel free to contact me. Just go to my website, stephenenglander.co.uk, fill in the form, tell me what it is roughly you want to talk about, and I'll be in touch. Thank you.